Hello everyone, it's Laura from A Busy Bees Journal and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a junk journal with me, and it's going to be for the winter journal challenge hosted by Kia at Kia Creates. I'm sure you all know who she is by now, but yeah, she's very kindly asked me to take part in this year's winter journal challenge, so I am super excited to be taking part. So my prompt is glimmering lights, and if you're seeing this on the 31st of December, it might already be the 1st of January by the time you're seeing this video. So if it is, Happy New Year! I hope you have a great start to the new year so far. So I am going to be journaling about the Northern Lights that we saw a few months ago, I believe. And we didn't have to travel very far. It was actually in our back garden where we saw them. And honestly, it was the most magical thing that I've ever seen in my life, I must admit. The colours were absolutely beautiful, and I don't think these pictures actually do it justice and how pink and green it was. It was actually visible with the naked eye, and which is quite rare apparently. So yeah, I'm super like lucky to have seen them. So I'm just flicking through my journal to see which pages I want to do my spread on, and I actually settled on this page at first, and you'll see me change it in a little bit. I decided to switch to a different spread just purely because I didn't want to cover up the stamps, but I found that these cute winter snow Christmas themed stickers that I bought from IKEA quite a while ago. I think it was last year, I believe, or sometime. So I thought might as well crack them out and start using them now. So they're super cute. They're so really like northern Swedish sort of vibe theme, and I thought the little house stickers would go really well with what I'm trying to document. So I'm just gathering all the bits that I want to use in this journal spread, and I picked up these washi tapes from a shop here in the UK called Poundland. It used to be everything a pound, but that's definitely changed now. So I picked up these really cute washi tapes, and they cost me £1.50, and they've got little gingerbreads on them, and they're so cute, and a little Christmas tree, so I thought that would be perfect to use. So I picked out the little shimmery green one, and also the one with the little Christmas trees on and the little snow stars and stuff like that, because I thought that went really well with the spread. And the green from the washi tape, well, the foil washi tape, would look really well with the pictures, because then it kind of shows how sparkly they were, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I picked those out, and I put the other ones back. But the little gingerbread one is so cute. I can't wait to use it in my other spreads. So yeah. I knew I wanted to cover up the pages with something a bit more Christmassy, and a little bit more shimmery. So I picked out these two colours of paper. They're the exact same, but one's pink and one's like a bluey colour. And I was deciding between the two. I was going to go for the pink one just because it picked out the pink from the Northern Lights, but then I'm not really a fan of pink, if I'm being honest, and I felt like it wasn't Christmassy enough, if that makes sense. So I went with this one, and it kind of goes with the blue in the background. And also I liked the fact that it looks a bit more like snow, and how cold it was, because it was absolutely freezing that day when we went out to see them. And yeah, so I'm just folding it up a bit just so that I can cut it down to size a bit easier and just give that paper a trim. After sticking the paper down, I was just testing out some layouts for my photographs that I took of the Northern Lights. So I actually printed out a few pictures of it, and yeah, I ended up just sticking two down for now, just to see what it looks like. So I'm just using my Brit stick, and I stuck one picture in the bottom right hand corner and the other one in the top left hand corner. The one in the top left actually has a little shooting star in the photo, but you can't see it from here. But yeah, honestly, we were so lucky that day when we took a picture and the shooting star just came across as well when my husband took the picture. So yeah, honestly, it was so so magical, and I was so shocked we actually managed to capture it. So yeah, so these are the washi tapes that I mentioned that I'm going to be using. So I was just taking some of that green foil washi tape and cutting some pieces off to stick down. And I'm also going to use some of this little washi tape with little Christmas trees and stars on, because I thought that went really cute with the other one. And it kind of shows like snow and ice, and I don't know, it just looks really Christmassy, so I thought I'd use it, and it kind of fits with the theme of glimmering lights. So yeah, and that foil washi tape wasn't actually washi tape, it was like like a foil sticky thing. It was kind of weird, so I had to cut it with my scissors. And now I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the page. I knew I needed to add a little journaling spot, so I was just going to root through my little journal pouch, which I actually need to film a little video about, I think. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing what's in my little journaling pouch. I kind of take it with me on my travels when I'm documenting things. So I'm just rooting through it, but I couldn't seem to find anything that I really liked or that fitted with the spread. So I had a little route around elsewhere as well, and I managed to find something. But yeah, I was just literally looking for something that I could write on, and like I say, that would go well with the theme. I couldn't find anything until I realised that I could just use one of these little envelopes that I got with my advent calendar. So I bought an advent calendar from an Etsy shop called Willow Street Studios, I think, or Willow Clay Studios, I can't remember. But honestly, the advent calendar is so cute. It's got little clay cutters in it. So yeah, I was just going to use an envelope that I got with that, and I am going to stick down some stickers, but I ended up changing my mind later on, so you'll see what I mean. But I thought those little houses look so cute at the bottom of the page, and it kind of goes with the fact that I actually saw them at my house, and it looks like a little snowy village. So I stuck those down on the left hand side page there. So I just stuck the side of the envelope on that back page there with the flowers on, and so I could still open it and put my journaling inside. So I just use my Pritt stick just to stick that down. And I really wanted to cover up that number 2 on the envelope, so that's where I thought I could use the other pictures that I printed out, because it felt like a shame just to waste them. And yeah, so I ended up sticking those on top of that envelope. I should have used the number 31 envelope, but by the time I started filming this video, it definitely was not the 31st of December, so I couldn't really open it. I mean, technically I suppose I could, it doesn't really matter. It's an advent calendar, I'm not going to ruin anything, but I like to do things in order. So yeah, I could have just stuck 31 on there, but no, I decided to stick the pictures on and like I said, it kind of just uses them up as well. So yeah, I think that was a good use of the space. So I've stuck them down using my Pritt stick again, and I should have kind of measured or like adjusted it, but because it turned out a little bit wonky, but it's fine, it works. So yeah, I'm just going to go with my washi tape again and stick some more down on top of those pictures just to kind of incorporate them a little bit better into the spread. And I also found these little labels in my ephemera stash, so I stuck one down because I thought I could annotate one of the pictures. And yeah, it looks super cute because the pink goes really well with the pink in the sky. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this spread is turning out so far. I actually got these little labels from a paper pack from String Green. I'm probably pronouncing that so bad. But yeah, that's where I got them from. They have some really cute papers in there, so I absolutely love going. So I'm just using the Winter Fest stickers from IKEA and sticking all the little stars down that I can get off there, because I felt like that really went well with the like theme of like the stars and I don't know, just shimmering, yeah, glimmering lights. And I thought that would look really cute, so I'm just going to stick those down randomly all over the pages. So whilst rooting around in my journal pouch, I also found these stickers. These are from Temu, so they look like the Tim Holtz ones that you can get, but these are definitely not Tim Holtz. So I was just looking for some stickers that kind of say something about being magical and a surprise, and I found this one that says "Let life surprise you," so I stuck that one down. And I also found another one saying "Life is full of possibilities," or "Today's full of possibilities," so I stuck that one down as well. And yeah, because we never kind of expected that to happen, because we went to the storage unit to put some furniture in, because we were moving house at the time, and yeah, we came home and yeah, just looked up at the sky and my husband just said, "Come to the door quick." So I did, and I just thought he was going to show me a frog, because he's like that. He'll just show me like a snail on the floor, or I don't know, something really silly like that. And then when I came outside, I was like, "Oh, okay, it's not a frog." So I was just writing that down and saying about how we went to storage unit and came back, and my husband was in a bit of a bad mood because the car was playing up and wasn't working properly, so he was trying to see under the bonnet of the car. And then, like I say, we looked up and we saw the Northern Lights. So yeah, like I said in my journaling, I'll never forget that experience. It was amazing. So yeah, I just wrote that on some basic print paper because I couldn't find anything that I wanted to write on, if that makes sense. And you'll see me now just taking up all the stickers at the bottom of the page there, because I decided I kind of wanted to fill that space and I didn't really know what to fill it with. I was actually going to write "glimmering lights" for the prompt, but it didn't fit properly, so I needed to start again, and I just didn't really like the way it looked on the page. So I went on to the website The Graphics Fairy, and I found these really cute vintage pictures of the polar lights, as they call it, on the website. And yeah, so I printed a couple of pictures of those out. So I'm just trying to very, very carefully peel up those stickers, as you can see from there. And yeah, it kind of ripped the paper, but it's okay because I can just cover that up with the picture that I printed out. So I'm using this gorgeous picture of the polar lights with the blue, and it's all like shimmering. It looks really nice, and I actually am very happy that I stuck that down. So I had to trim it down a little bit just to cut off the edges there, just so it'll fit on the page. So I just used my scissors just to trim it, and then I stuck the stickers back down again, and I just used a little bit of glue just to help it stick, and I stuck that label back down on top of the picture there. I also found this other picture of the lights, and this was also from the graphics fair. I printed out quite a few pictures from there, but I felt like this one went really well with the colours of the blues and everything, so I stuck that down on the top right hand side page there, and I just used Pritt Stick and trimmed it with my scissors. And then I just went in with my washi tape, and I just went in with that little Christmas tree washi tape that you saw before, and I also stuck that sticker with the little presents on just on the envelope there. It kind of reminded me of like Santa's sleigh, so I thought that went really cute with the spread. So that is the finished spread. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos from me. I'm hoping to do more videos in the new year when now that I'm settled into the new house. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you again real soon in my next video. Bye!